Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 30.8. Antonelli, Norris, Piastri, Coulthard and Webber. Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. It's the entertainment capital of the world, and our entertainment tonight is high speeds down the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome along to the Vegas Grand Prix. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Piastri, David Coulthard, and Webber, Leclerc, Crawford, Ocon, and Yuki Tsunoda, Russell, Pierce, David Tanitsa and Albon, Doohan, Behrman, Tim Tramnitz and Pepe Marti. For sure, Aaron, Hayes and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And now it's time to head down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula 1 car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuits.
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. can now use DRS. DRS now available. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
Okay, okay. Don't forget, box this lap.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.1 seconds. Okay, George is coming in for his stop. Gap to your teammate behind, 23.5 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Tyre condition still looking good. You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, Antonelli behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
And it's victory today for Isack Hadjar.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And it's Isack Hadjar who triumphs today. He's claimed that top spot with an outstanding performance.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to fall behind our rivals, and we haven't got anything in the pipeline at the moment. Thanks.
And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time. It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check, okay.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 20.8. Antonelli, Coulthard, Webber, Russell and Norris. We've been pushed down to P22. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit. There's a long history of two-wheeled motorsport action here, but in 2021, Lewis Hamilton won out as part of an epic battle that year with Max Verstappen. But who will win out tonight? We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-prong shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, and Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Coulthard, Mark Webber and Russell, Piastri, Leclerc, Sonoda and Esteban Ocon. Hayes, Pepe Marti, Tim Tramnitz and Pierce. Behrman, Doohan, Lance Stroll and Jack Crawford. Tanitsa, Albon. Verschaw and Paul Aaron rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. What a day in store today. Time to realise the dreams. And when we say dreams, we mean the team's dreams. It's the team championship that's on the line today.
Yeah, so today, Crofty, the driver's responsibility is driving for your team, not yourself. And as much as you want to win the race yourself, you have to respect your teammate, they have to respect you, and you've got to promise yourself to be consistent at all times, play the team game.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Right, well, it all comes down to this then, doesn't it? You're still in with a shot at the Drivers' Championship, the biggest prize in this sport. So get out there on track and come back with that trophy. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. There's damage to the underbody. Expect to feel significant effects in terms of performance. Systems all looking good. Head down. Oh, you are my hero! You're my hero! You've done it! All of that work has come down to this, and you are the world champion. Great stuff!
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. Here's the checkered flag, here's our winner. By George, he's done it! Russell wins!
They've won the championship, and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today. And you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.
Hey, just a quick one. If you've got some cash kicking around, why not invest in the corporate facility? We can always use more resource, and we can be helpful in hitting your goals. Cheers.
Hey, Chief. Engineering need your attention on something.